But welcome back.
Hello.
Episode
6.
6. Like father, like son.
Like father, like son.
I am Manny.
I am John.
We had a lot today. Semi lot. Modern Warfare 2 came out. So
He's just jumping right in.
That'll just be more. No, I'm going down.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm going down,
Gotcha.
breaking it down, how everything's going. Camo grinds and everything. Halloween season, Halloween movie, the spirit of Halloween. Gonna be more you, because I'm Christmas. Andor, Tales of the Jedi, the new series that just came out. And a little special thing at the end. A little unboxing. Because for people that know us, we're big on like Funko Pops.
Yep.
So we actually have Funko Pops of ourselves. They're behind the camera. Like literally.
We'll put a picture up.
Yeah, we'll put stuff up. But yeah, that's mainly it.
So we collect a lot. We've gone down to LA to the
We've
Hollywood
collected.
Funko, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So we were given the idea, Mom, my wifey, to maybe do some unboxing. We get boxes. Sometimes they're mystery grails, or this place called Mystery Grail is one of them. Then there's other type where it's kind of hit and miss as to what you will get in a box.
That is true.
So we got a couple of those boxes. We might do that on a regular, just to liven it up and stuff. But yeah, that's where we're at today. And one thing, I will mention this at some point. My nephew, his cousin, is doing, we'll explain the whole thing, but he's doing like a little fundraiser. So we'll talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I'm gonna use this phrase correctly. The elephant in the room.
What's the elephant in the room?
Little BD1 for my Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order people. We just recently got this, and
just yesterday
we got this, and it's a cool thing, cause for me, I know Jedi Fallen Order was a big game for me. Like Battlefront 1 was a good one. Battlefront 2, it was good. It was just like, meh. Eventually got to like that meh stage. Battlefront 2 was good. Battlefront 1 I think was still the best. Of the new age, not the old age, the PS2 age, more of like the PS4, PS5 age. So Jedi Fallen Order, the main character Cal Kestis has this droid, and his name is just BD1.
BD1?
BD, D1, not really D1, but it's just BD. Yeah, this one was actually one that I saw, and I was like, oh, that look cool.
We were at Target yesterday. It was one of those Target. Dude, will you stop touching me, dude? Damn! No. We were at Target. It was one of those Target runs. You go there for one thing, kind of like a Costco run.
We had 400 other things.
And then we end up with a whole bunch of other stuff. Thanks.
Yeah.
Anyways, but it's a cool one.
You got stuff you wanted too.
I did. No,
why are you hating on me?
That was it was a cool thing that we saw, and it was like, yeah. And you got Cal Kestis. That's the lightsaber when we were in Disneyland.
I do have the. I don't know what series it's called, but I have the replica of the Cal Kestis lightsaber from Disneyland. And it's funny because if you get two of them, you can make it the double-sided blade. And if you don't, you only have the singular one. There's a thing where if you open the box, take a lightsaber out, and then take out the little black piece where it's holding, there's the little, there's the rest of the wires and stuff. Because his is like chopped in half.
Yep.
This is actually really cool.
So, I think we've said it before. We still haven't gotten to it yet, but we want to bring out our lightsabers at some point in time.
We will
and
try.
Obviously, that'll be one that we'll be able to review. But yeah, BD1. He's cool.
So yeah, head down to your Target, your fellow Target, or Toy Store, and get a BD1.
How long did it take you to put it together?
See, that's the thing. I don't know. It took like maybe hour and a half, roughly 2 hours.
It was over. It was like 1,200 pieces.
It was, I think it was 1,200 pieces exactly.
Oh, yeah,
Something like that.
yeah. So it was. I mean, it was a good amount to put together.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the big release, the big hype that I've been talking about for a while. Modern Warfare 2, MW2, is finally out. I've been playing it for the past couple of days. I say couple because it's only been out for like 2 days. Um, and I know my friends will probably hate on me for this one and everything. I do already have 3 gold guns. I have my M4 gold, my Scar gold, and my AK gold. They're not called that. I think the M4 is the only one that's called M4, but like the Scar is called like the Tarok 5Q7. I don't know. And then the AK is like the Korzak 4-7, whatever. It's weird. Um, Modern Warfare in general, it's a good game. Just like some of it, it's like some of the maps, it feels like it should be a shipment map, but it's not.
Mm.
And a lot of the maps, it feels super open and there's like no cover, so it's kind of just like a random field and then that's it.
Gotcha.
But I know for me, I think my favorite maps are the Cartel in Las Almas,
Thank you.
and then Form 18. It's a little spot. It's cool.
And is everything that's going to be in this game for the season, like, are all the maps already there, or
I believe so.
I don't know how it works. I don't know if like there's updates later on or in the
I don't
middle
know
of
if
the
they're gonna
season.
add shipment later on.
Gotcha.
I don't know if they're gonna have like a shoot house type game mode later on. Shoot the ship, which I hope they bring back because that one need that one for camo grinds and stuff. Um, but everything in general, the camo grinds, I would say it's not particularly hard.
Mm-hmm.
Just I know the concept now. It's gonna be a little bit weird, cause to get gold by itself, you have to obviously upgrade your weapon to get to the camos, and then it's 4 different camo challenges you have to do plus gold camo challenge, and then on top of that you have to do a platinum challenge, and then the 2 other mastery camos you also have to do challenges for that. So basically, in total, it's 8 different camo challenges, but it's not as hard, or it shouldn't be super hard.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are different. Like some of them, it's like hip fire kills. Obviously, the first one's gonna be the 50 kills. That's basic. Then it'll be like maybe ADS kills or double kills, or like I don't even know. That's all I remember.
Well, I don't know if it's just hasn't gotten there yet. I wasn't hearing as many yells from the room from the back of the house. So
No, it's not that bad.
Okay.
I feel like this one, shotguns, yes, they're always gonna be annoying. It's common logic with COD. But I feel like this one isn't like as rage inducing.
Range inducing. I love it.
It's more of like I think because this is gonna be like the first COD where I'm actually trying to do a camo grind challenge. Because the camos actually look good. I know the master one is called Orion. I think the other one was like polychromatic or something.
I know you showed me one weapon that looked pretty sick.
The purple one with the rocks. Yeah. I think it's polychromatic.
Cool. Yeah.
Polynomadic. I forget what I'm saying. I don't remember the ones.
And I don't even know to begin with.
I'm honestly just trying to do for the golds. So once I have all the golds, then I'm good. And I know for me, I don't know if anybody else is gonna do this one. For me, with the camo grind challenges, I know for me, I'm gonna try and do all the golds, and then go back, go all the platinums, go back, go all the polys, and then go back and do all the Orions. Because I don't want to just stay on one class and do all of it, or I could be more efficient, get all of them gold, and then go back and do it and just restart the whole time.
Yep.
So I know that one would help for me. And obviously, one of the things for Warzone 2 coming out, I think November 16th, I believe. 16th and 15th. To at least get like one platinum weapon before that comes out.
Yes.
And if I need to go back and get one plat, then I'd be happy to do that.
Sure. And I remember when some of the yelling would take place. Wasn't it when you were playing teams like with your cousins and stuff like that, and against people and stuff?
Kind of.
No.
Kind of.
Well, I'm happy to hear that it's not as rage-inducing. So
more of like the yelling if I'm with like my cousins or different friends. It's more of just like the stupidity that goes on.
Yeah,
it's like more the laughter and everything.
Gotcha.
But I think with Modern Warfare 2, it's like a lot of people understand the concept. So it's like I think a lot of people right now are trying to do the camo grinds. So it's going to be easier for them and for other people who are trying to do the camo grinds to get to all the camos and everything.
Yep. Yes. Sorry. Yes.
But that's mainly it.
I just want to throw in right now. It's not Modern Warfare specific. You may see me a little distracted at times. So we're recording on Sunday today, and we're recording at the beginning of the Niner game. So I'm just watching game over here, looking over that kind of stuff. Wearing my new Debo jersey here.
I'm wearing Miles.
He's wearing Miles. The Niners didn't do that great last week.
Yesterday they didn't do that great.
But McCaffrey, I think hopefully he'll be looking better this week with a bunch of practice under his belt.
As he just said that McCaffrey just got a first down.
Yeah. But I don't want to yell, you know what I'm saying? But
inside he's yelling.
Occasionally, I will say I cannot promise that there will not be a burst, an outburst, a cuss word, or something might happen by the end of this podcast. So
hopefully it doesn't. But
yeah, hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, I hope I don't like slap the crap out of Beatty and he pieces fly everywhere.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
Hey! Respect. So I hope that you do well on your game. I hope that
I hope everything goes well with the camo grinds and everything.
Yep.
And Jev, I know I watch him a lot from my folks who watch him too. This boy already has a platinum gun with his snipers, which I understand. Like snipers, I get that one's easier, and I think he has a launcher gold already. So yeah, it shouldn't be as bad. I know with me, I'm trying to do like my ARs and stuff, and then once I'm done with those, and say it's in the middle of the match, then I'm gonna try and still get my launcher kills so I can upgrade my launchers. So I know pistols may be a little bit easier, so I'm not gonna do the pistols. And melees, I think that one's a little bit harder, so I'm gonna try and do that one easier too.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only one that's gonna be a struggle is the damn riot shield.
Because
I remember the riot shield on Modern Warfare 19 was hard as hell. I remember a couple of the cousins, I think Riley in specific. Shout out to you, Riley, for this one. I remember him saying that he would try and get platinum for his riot shield. And I was like, if you want to have rage induced in your veins, do that. Because, dear Lord, the riot shield for MW19 was hard. But yeah, I think that's mainly, like, Modern Warfare 2 is a good game. Camo grind's going good. Everything's good in the neighborhood.
Cool.
Just excited for CDO to come out soon. December 2nd, less than a month away.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be fun. I'm going to let you take this one with
I'll start it,
Halloween.
but you better be jumping in on this too. So Halloween, it is October 30th. Tomorrow is Halloween. We don't have really big plans. He might be going trick or treating with friends or his girlfriend. I don't know what's gonna go on.
We don't know.
And I'm thinking we might just put a bowl of candy out.
You should do that
And-
thing that I showed. Did I show it to you? I don't think I showed it to you yet.
It was that
The Michael Myers.
just
You should probably do that one.
we'll see. Might try to reenact that. Damn, I was supposed to put one of those masks on. One of our other masks.
You want to? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe by the end, I might slip away. You'll be able to see it, but so Halloween. So it's tomorrow. We're still trying to figure out some of it. We have some decorations up outside. We didn't go all out or anything, this year. But I do hope in a couple of years to go all out a little bit. I've had this crazy idea for a long time. I know I've shared it with you about doing like it's not a haunted house, but just kind of like
It is a haunted house.
no, it would be like a haunted maze. I wouldn't let anybody in our house. It would just be in the backyard, but do it where people could walk in through one side, come out the other, and, just some little stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. But it can only happen if we do it like when Halloween falls, like on a Friday, Saturday. So that's not
Yeah,
for
that is
another
true.
like 3 years. So
That's the one thing that I'm kind of like iffy about, because I don't think a lot of people might go trick or treating this year just for the fact that it's on a Monday.
they'll go early.
Yeah, they'll probably go early.
Oftentimes, I remember even when you were small and stuff, like we would be like, all right, we got to wrap it up because it's school night.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that kind of happens. I think that people try to get out there early. It has been getting darker a little bit earlier, so I mean, it might like all fit right.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but
Hell is Mike Piazza doing?
dying, falling. I don't know. So but Halloween, it's about to wrap up.
It's Christmas season.
Man,
Yes!
that's coming in a little bit. Actually, we've been in several places already, and as you
It's
guys
Christmas.
probably already know, there's already Christmas decorations at different spots already. But but before we make that shift to any other season, what is your favorite Halloween movie?
I don't
And
know.
I might be stretching your imagination.
You're
since you don't
stretching
like
this because I don't watch Halloween movies. I mean, if you deem Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie, then maybe that one.
I mean, it could be.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of like Halloween movies.
It's funny because most times, right, Halloween is associated with like horror stuff.
Yeah, that's what.
And then I've been tripping about that. Excuse me. Like Friday the 13th. Technically, it's not a Halloween movie. It's just a horror flick.
You know what's also funny?
Nightmare on Elm Street, also a horror flick. Not necessarily a Halloween movie, right?
You know what's funny though?
Go for it.
A lot of Halloween movies take place around Christmas time.
I will need facts for that because I don't know.
So Nightmare Before Christmas is obviously the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
And I think there was one, and I forget the film, but there was one where it was Christmas season and a killer was coming around. I forget what these things are. But I've seen...
So that sounds like it's a Christmas horror movie.
No, but it was a Halloween thing because it came out during Halloween.
But so this is what I'm arguing right now. That just because it comes out around Halloween season
Does it make it a Halloween movie?
doesn't make it a Halloween movie, right?
Yeah.
Like there's magic ones or there's things around that, right? There's
Hocus Pocus.
sure. I mean that could be Halloween-ish, right? There are things around the Headless Horseman, like that's geared around Halloween kind of stuff, right? And obviously, my favorite, I'll just slip it in right now. There's this movie.
Scream?
there's this movie that that will not be mistaken with the season where. So the movie, my favorite Halloween movie, is called
Green.
Halloween with Michael Myers. So, um, but yeah, like I said, like some of them are actually around Halloween and are connected to Halloween. Some are just horror, right? And again, that's my argument. Great to watch them around the same time, Scream included. I don't know what the hell Scream wasn't it like
Ghostface.
yeah, no, yeah, but I'm trying to remember if it was a specific time frame that it took place. I don't think it was. Probably have to watch that one again just to make sure. Anyways, though, Halloween though. I haven't watched the last installment, the most recent one that has come out.
Halloween ends.
Halloween
for the 45th time.
ends. So we'll see. We'll see how that one plays out. I do want to go watch it. I might wait till it comes out on home video though.
It's on Peacock.
Peacock?
Peacock.
Oh, it is?
I only know that because of Ethan.
Psst. Thank you for letting me know. I might have to watch it then. Yep.
Because we were playing games like a couple days ago.
Hmm.
He was playing random whatever. And he's all like, I'm going to go watch Halloween. And I'm like, no. What? Because we were waiting for a game to download. He was all like, I might as well just go watch Halloween. And I'm like, it's in theaters. And he's like, nope, it's on Peacock. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw an ad for it, and it said in theaters and on Peacock.
Thanks to Ethan. I'm going to be watching Halloween soon. So, yeah. So, that's my favorite film. And, you know, like I said, we didn't like do too much around Halloween, so it's going to come and go. It is a, you know, a school night. So,
yeah,
we'll see how it plays out. Shall we move on?
Yeah. This one's for you, though.
Because
you finished it.
So we've been talking about Andor. And, you know, I was like just yesterday telling Manny, all right, can I pry you away from Modern Warfare to watch the rest of this? And then he was just saying how it actually hasn't even caught his attention too much, the series, Andor. So I ended up watching the rest of them. I don't know if there's any more, but I've caught up to all the ones that are out at this time. And I feel what you're saying. I feel that it was intended to be a back story, right? Kind of give you that background history about Cassian and, you know, how he got to wherever, who the folks that he met up with, that kind of stuff, right? And so it is what it is, right? They're just trying to tell a story to whatever. But I hear you, like, even after watching those and being a Star Wars fan, there's little things that have been like, oh, that's cool. And I can see how, again, the connections are made to the larger Star Wars sagas and all that. But to tell you the truth, and again, this might have been where you were at, like, it still hasn't captured, like, it hasn't been like that much excitement. There's a lot of strategy and espionage and people trying to behind the back and all this kind of stuff, right? And all the secrets they're keeping, and, you know, you're seeing the beginning of the rebellion, right? The people going against the Empire and all that kind of stuff. In the last episode, I believe Saw Gerrera finally came out.
Oh my God!
So Saw came out for a little bit of time, right? And so, again, you're seeing these glimpses of stuff, right? But I'd agree with you. I mean, there's nothing that's been like, oh my God, I got to see this, you know? So I feel you.
Like, the trailer was good. The trailer made it look like it was going to be good.
Sure.
And then it was a disappointment. Not really a disappointment. It was just like slow.
I think that's the thing, that it's just been slow and there hasn't been enough action to capture you. Like I said, it's a lot of this espionage and people keeping secrets and doing all this plotting, which doesn't make for exciting television.
Yeah.
So I hear you. I'll probably still, just as a, you know, as a Star Wars fan, I'm probably going to still, you know, keep watching it. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. But I'll tag you in on this next point.
One that was actually more exciting and actually did have a little bit of action in it and a little bit of backstory that was actually interesting. Star Wars Tales of the Jedi.
Yes.
It was one that did follow Dooku when he was on the light side.
Can I just kind of give the bigger picture? So Tales of the Jedi, it's a new thing that just came out this past week. I don't know if it was Wednesday, Tuesday, something like that on Disney Plus. And it is a six episode
series.
It says it's season 1, so I'm assuming there may be other seasons, right? And I don't know if there's more episodes to come, right? But it's right now it's been 6 that have been released. Now go for it.
It basically just follows the background of Count Dooku, Darth Tyrannus, when he was a Jedi. And what caught my eye was he had the same exact hilt.
Mm-hmm.
The curved hilt.
Yep.
Kind of interesting. It followed him, and then it followed Ahsoka with her training, and then her becoming a Jedi on the run, and basically all of that. And I would say this one was actually really interesting with everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually liked how different this series was.
Yep.
Just for the fact that it moved, or it like explained a couple things more.
Yep.
Like it explained Ahsoka's training with Anakin. It explained Dooku and how he turned and like all of that stuff.
What started, to make him turn and everything. And it showed the first episode is actually Ahsoka and her being born.
Yes, her being born and then captured, and then returned. Her being like
not captured not kidnapped. I don't think the tiger was plotting and sitting down routes and when he was whatever. But without going into detail, there's some things that goes on, and a tiger takes Ahsoka for a hot second.
Yeah.
But it starts to show her force sensitivity or force, even as a little baby. I think she was 1 year old when all this took place. So you see little baby Ahsoka, not baby Yoda. Screw that.
Not
baby
Grogu,
Ahsoka.
baby Ahsoka.
But it was cool, like you're saying. Like it was a lot of background. Count Dooku. It showed a young Qui-Gon Jinn,
A really young Qui-Gon,
and a young Dooku. He had black hair, not gray hair, as we know him. And also, as you mentioned, right? How he started to turn and how he was having issues with the Jedi and that kind of stuff. And it makes you think. In all honesty, to tell you the truth, for me, it did. Sometimes it's not black and white always. And that's what I think, for him, he was recognizing that the Jedi might be too black and white and only taking orders from, the Senate and the Republic and all the complications. So the episodes are like 15 or 20 minutes. It's a cartoon.
Yeah, they're not that long. They're like,
I
think there was one that was like 12 minutes long. Like, it was not that long.
So they were cool to get through. The 6, it just kind of a snap.
It took maybe like an hour and 15 minutes, and that was it. And you got through all of them.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. After again catching up with Andor and that kind of conversation, I think I got more from the 6 episodes of Tales of the Jedi, more broadly about a bunch of things, than I have so far with Andor in 8 episodes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I dug it.
I've been through 4 episodes of Andor, and I understood more information of what was going on in Tales of the Jedi. There was one character though, the dude in the hood, and then Ahsoka stabs him, chops his head off, and it just faints to air. I don't know who the hell that was, but that was interesting. The last episode, the Inquisitor, the one on the farm. When the guy turned her in and he burned the the village.
The Inquisitor.
Yeah.
What?
How when his head got chopped off, it just
Oh.
it like deflated almost.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I thought you didn't know who it was. I was like, what?
No. It was interesting to see it. Oh, jeez.
Yep. So yeah, the Inquisitor. It was like I was kind of like a little impressed with that
him. He was cool.
Inquisitor.
He looked better than the Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah, the one. You mean the live action one?
No, I just mean the Grand Inquisitor, because he's in Rebels too.
But I thought in Rebels he actually looked okay. It was the live action one that was this little plump little guy.
No, like
Grand Inquisitor.
In Rebels he looked cool, yeah, but
that's what I meant. That's what he looked like.
In Obi-Wan he looked like a little Oompa Loompa.
Once again, in the live action it was different, and he didn't look as cool.
No, I just meant him as a whole, like him as a character in general, like his powers and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
The other guy, the deflating guy, looked better than him.
The one from Tales of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's kind of interesting though.
Yeah. Definitely interesting. So, looking forward to whatever seasons. I don't know where they're taking it. I got to read up a little bit more on whatever's up with Tales of the Jedi. But it was cool. It was definitely, I definitely recommend that.
A series that is coming out soon, I think. I gotta look back on when it's coming out. I think it's coming out in 23. The Bad Batch season 2.
Oh, season 2. Yep.
That one I'm excited for. The Bad Batch.
It isn't the end of this year. It's next year, isn't it?
No, I forget.
Okay. I don't remember either.
Also,
Bad Batch would be cool.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. We get to see Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Nice.
Yes. And Rihanna is making the soundtrack, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I did this whole like Instagram thingy, and it was like Wakanda Forever. Take out the R, focus on the R. That's it. And I was like, okay, that's weird.
I don't know what you'll be watching. So that
it was on Instagram.
No, I'm just saying. I don't know what you'll be watching. So I did not see that.
Oh, I don't even know. It was weird though. Either Rihanna's doing it or some random artist with the letter R is doing it. But I think it's Rihanna because she already made a song about it. So.
Gotcha.
It's
not Randy Jackson coming back or anything.
No. I had to rethink that because I was thinking of Reggie Jackson. And then I realized that he was baseball.
Yeah. That's another guy.
And then I thought of Randy Johnson.
Also baseball.
And he's also baseball. Psych. Stevie Wonder's coming back. He make the whole soundtrack.
He's still around.
That's not a face mask? That looks like a face mask.
Well, yes, it is a face mask. Now, whether they call it, that's a whole different story. Yeah. I believe it. I believe that. All right.
We getting into it?
Do we do Pinolero first?
Yeah, you go, because you know
right.
more information about that.
So, as I mentioned, our my nephew,
my cousin,
Charles Torres Jr. is
Junior.
We call him Junior.
We call him.
So he, for a while now, he's actually been doing a lot of good work in Nicaragua. He's gone back to the motherland, and he has a organization called PinoleroBaseball.com, Pinolero Baseball, and so he has an Instagram page, all that kind of good stuff.
I'll put the
Pinolero Baseball
stuff in the description.
Yeah, we'll put it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good call. Yeah, put all the information there. So, as much of our family, really, just baseball is one of our favorite sports, if not the favorite sport. And so, what his organization does is he works and he does camps down in Nicaragua. He has lived there and he'll come back up to the States and then go back maybe, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months at a time.
Yeah, he'll be there for about half a year, just helping the kids out in there.
Yep. And not just teaching them or doing camps, but also as much as possible, either getting donations, monetary donations, or he'll, when he is back up here in the States, he'll do these fundraisers where he's also accepting any equipment donations, new, used, whatever. As you can imagine, in Nicaragua and some, in other less fortunate countries, they may not have the latest stuff, or they may not have anything at all, right? And so he goes on these campaigns to collect stuff. So as I mentioned, new and used, I'm reading off of his Instagram page. They're collecting from November the 15th through November the 23rd. So you'll probably hear us talk about this a couple of times. But I'm giving you dates ahead of time. The 15th through the 23rd. And new and used gloves, bats, baseballs, catcher's equipment, any other baseball training equipment. They have a location where they're collecting all of this. The drop-off location is called Oye Manawa. It's a restaurant in San Francisco, and it's at 3385 Mission Street. So that's the drop-off location, again, between the 15th and the 23rd. If there's anything, people play Little League, people, grow out of their clothes, grow out of, again, bats and stuff and everything. So any of this stuff, if you can donate it, greatly appreciate it. It goes to a great cause. And also, if you want to make a monetary donation, that's also welcome. But wanted to give that plug while we have the chance. And thank you. Yes. Look for the information, Manuel posted. And so, again, thank you for that. All right. So now we going with our stuff.
Yeah. I gotta move Beatty though.
Beatty, get your beady butt out the way. So we've come to the part, this new thing that we were going to try out and do some unboxing of some of these pops, right?
Yes.
And so I don't know if Manny, I mentioned one place we've ordered several times. We've had good luck, bad luck at times.
We've had a really good luck at times.
Yes.
I think the only really good luck for me was that there's two pops that I really want and I've been really wanting. It's a Commander Cody and a Captain Rex. So we have the Cody. We're just hunting for the Rex.
Yep. So what happens with Mystery Grail, this place, mysterygrail.com, every week they release a certain amount of boxes. Sometimes it's like 750, 1,000. I forget what they're up to right now. I think they're 1,750. And so there are some mega grails, as they're called, some of the more expensive pops. Yeah. And that may be only like 2 or 3. And then there might be like another 5 or so that are a little less, a little below, still considered like grails. And then there may be another like 40 or 50 that are, again, like higher end. And then you have a lot of common pops, right? So that's how they make up their like whatever amount that they send out. So it's basically, it's kind of like a little lottery. You buy some boxes and you hope for the best. So
yeah,
we bought some boxes. We bought this was actually from October the 16th. It took a while for them to ship and get here and whatnot. So it was the drop was October the 16th, so 2 weeks ago. We received them just this past week. So for that run I ordered 4 boxes. So it'll be 1 pop per box. Now after that one, I had also purchased another box, and this one was a little bit different. This one was from Funky Seekers. First time purchasing from them, but the box that I purchased was at the cost of $59.99. But it gave you 2 pops per box. It also had some very elite grails, and what I don't recall is actually the floor, meaning the lowest guaranteed amount
I thought you said
of
it was
pops.
80.
The lowest amount for the pops was $79 value, and the highest would be $815.
God.
So it could be going from a $59.99 box, but worth $815. So see what we got with those. But
What
we'll
is
start
it?
with the
Say
mystery grill.
850.
We'll
Starting with Mystery Grill.
start with the mystery grill.
We have 4. There's 4.
We do have 4.
Go.
Are you gonna let me go?
Open your box.
Yeah.
I already got mine open.
So then go, man.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm trying to fix something real quick, so it'd be great if you went
Oh,
instead
okay.
of wasting everybody's time. Darn it.
So how these things are packaged, it'll be more of like just the regular packaging, and then there's another flap underneath. Then it shows you what you got, which we got Jake Taylor from
Ooh,
the Major League.
Jake Taylor, Major League.
Whoa,
I remember this one.
catcher.
Or yeah.
And that's for you.
Yeah. That's stuff for us.
And they give you candy too.
They do.
I can't grab it. Fruities.
What kind of candy did we get?
We got fruities. There's just these little like candy.
Yup. Cool.
So Jake Taylor, first one.
All right. Now I will open one and see. I don't know what it is. What is it, guys?
They can't hear you.
Oh. Bam. Ooh. We might have had this before.
We do have that one.
That one is Venomized Kingpin. It was a Funko Shop exclusive. And yeah, we had gotten it. But still, cool pop.
We had gotten this one. I think I asked to get that one because of the Miles Morales of it. Because Kingpin was the villain in Miles.
Correct.
Spider-Verse.
Yes, sir. That is correct.
2 more. Last 2.
2 more of the Mystery Grail boxes.
Yeah, the Mystery Grail. It's white. It's white.
Let's see what we got here. Huh. Interesting. Popping it out right now. We got to work on our unboxing skills.
Yeah, we do.
Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson.
Little hardwood classic.
Yes. Pretty cool.
And the last one
Magic.
for this. Little Spider-Man.
That's nice. I like it.
Little Spidey action.
Yeah. And that's that 80-year version.
It's the 80-year version. It's the comic book
Pretty dope. Pretty cool.
equivalent to it. So yeah, are you gonna do that one?
We'll see. I'm just gonna unbox. So again, I think I said, here, you start opening it. The Funky Seekers. Let me look it up. I've taken a picture of it. So this was the one I said, $59.99. It guaranteed value of $79 to $815 at the top. One of the top grails, one of the top picks here was it's called a holographic Darth Vader. It was a Texas version. It's kind of like glow in the dark Darth Vader. I know that one's probably like 700 and something bucks and stuff like that. And other ones like there was a Flash and other things. So anyways, so who knows? Not sure what is in store for us. Go for it, kid.
So first, oh dear Lord, we got little Master Chief from Halo. My Halo people, Master Chief. And then the second one we have a Deviant from the Eternals. This is kind of heavy. Not gonna lie.
Is it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then that is it.
Well, can you flip it so I could see how much? Let's see if we got our values worth.
So there's a thing that we follow, not follow. There's a thing that we do to like ensure.
It gives us the values
Yeah.
of the pops. Each of them may be valued differently, and it's the Hobby DB website, PPG.
Yeah.
Pop price guide. So the Deviant shows at being estimated $22. So I wonder how much this one is.
Much Master Chief be like $400.
Is there anything special on the Master Chief on the front side?
It's a Funko exclusive, Funko.com exclusive.
Let's look. Funko Shop exclusive. This one says $30. Did I say the first one was?
22.
22 and 30. So this
It's
one was a
52.
little bit under. Mind you, pops and stuff, they vary in price. They'll go up and they may go up and down at any moment. Something.
There was one.
Yep.
Which one was it? There's one that I have. It's the duel on Mustafar, and it used to be, what was it, like $140 something.
Yes, at one point. Yep.
I want to go check these. I haven't checked my things in a while.
And so again, they can fluctuate, and it can then be at a later date. I think the one you're talking about right now might be like $200.
$250.
Yep. So they fluctuate, right? And mind you, when you first buy them, though, they're usually 15, 20 bucks.
Yeah.
But some of them, again, will have a kind of a specific, value or need or just interest of people, and then that's how some of them will skyrocket. So that's our unboxing. We had 6 in total. We haven't checked the prices on the other ones though. So
Oh yeah, we can check those.
you want to do that now or
No,
after?
we'll do it after.
We'll probably post it just for interest sake, what they were.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the second thing or that was the other thing we wanted to do. We'll see if we keep doing those or not. It was kind of cool. Little disappointment, in my opinion, on the Funky Seekers.
Yeah,
that didn't even hit the guaranteed
70.
value, right? Of $80. $79.99. for $79. So we'll see. Maybe they just ain't the person or the company to go with. There's other folks that do that and stuff. So
Yeah.
we'll see. But yeah, but that was cool. We got some cool pops though. See what we do
Yeah.
with them. Add them to the collection or sell them or something.
But I think with that, just a reminder, we do now have an Instagram page.
Whoop, whoop.
Like Father Like Son PCast.
Yep.
And then we do have an email page, Like Father Like Son PCast@gmail.com.
Trying to keep it consistent
So I think just all the things are just gonna be the same. All like social handles.
as best as we can.
So yeah. I think that's a wrap.
I think that's a wrap for now.
Episode 6. Seis.
Sace.
You
You almost had it.
CC. Episode 6 is a wrap.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you for watching.
Like the episode, please.
Like, subscribe, share.
All that good stuff. That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Bye. With that, peace out.
Late.